2015, Aimee comes home and says, Dad, Mum, I think I've met the love of my life. And knowing Aimee never talks too much crap, we knew it must be serious. So it wasn't long before Neddy came onto the scene, and most of you would know when Neddy started first dating Aimee, he had the long surfy hair. He thought he was the coolest dude going around. He had the glasses, he had the open neck trousers. He was the...
Something that I've never known. You've knocked me out on the floor. Got what I'm looking for. Got what I'm looking for.
So after that first meeting, I got to say I was a tad sceptical, but after that first dinner at our house, we realised Aimee's found herself an absolute ripper.
Thank you everyone for coming here tonight. I would have been shocked and probably a bit dirty if you make it, to be honest. I'm pretty sure Aimee told everyone when and where to arrive about 6 months before I'd thought about proposing, so...
So now for a little bit of history, the story of Aimee and Ned. So they met at the Falls Festival and Ned introduced himself to Aimee. Hi, I'm Ned. Oh my God, you smell amazing. It worked, you did well. That was it, Aimee was in there and then. Aimee recalls Ned's energy, his fun and his warmth, and his dance moves. Ned was attracted to Aimee's smile and her outgoing personality, and how good she smelt. Those festival dopamine levels were peaking, weren't they? Leading ultimately to the crescendo of a very public pash while John Butler Trio played. So on the way home after that Falls Festival, Aimee was rocked. She said to her girlfriend Alicia, that felt like the real thing, like more than a festival fling. And you know what? She wasn't wrong.
Neddy, I believe the most important decision a person makes in life is who they choose to spend the rest of their life with. Today, in front of all of our friends and family, I am so honoured to stand here and choose you. Ned, you are the warmest, funniest, most caring person and partner. I love the way you turn mundane day-to-day life into some of my favourite moments. You are my biggest supporter and the calm in my life. Never could I have imagined I'd end up with such a kind and genuine person. You light up any room you're in with your infectious personality, and I never feel as much at home as when I'm with you.
Aimee's always been a girly girl. She always dreamt of being married, whereas marriage was actually never really on Ned's radar. However, on their second date, Aimee tried to break up with him because he said he didn't really want to get married. He knew then he'd better give it a second thought, quick, smart.
Aimee, on our second date, right after you tried to break up with me, when I asked you what your ideal man was, you told me he would be tall, brunette, tanned, with a ripped body. It's safe to say I did not expect to be put up with long enough to be marrying you here nearly 9 years later.
Nearly 9 years later, our cougar Aimee has finally married the man of her dreams, and we could not be happier for you guys.
The first time I met Aimee, well, that was interesting. She came in and she said to me, she goes, this is a nice house, it's a nice yard, lovely garden, I think I'll get married here. And it might not even be to Ned.
To Ned, thank you for the best 20 years of friendship. You are the best mate I could possibly ask for. I know you'll make the best husband to Aimee. No matter what it is we're doing, whether we're just having a beer, bite to eat, it's always just a better time when you're there. So thank you so much for the last 20 and looking forward to many more.
But Ames, you know, I've never had a prouder moment in my life walking you into this place today. I broke down today when I saw you in your dress, and it was the most beautiful thing I reckon I've ever done in life. So thanks, Ames.
Wow. Yes. Oh, it looks beautiful.
I look up to you so much. You are so caring, kind, and unintentionally hilarious. But most of all, she has been the best friend a girl could ask for. You go above and beyond for everyone, and your love for Ned is one of a kind.
I promise to always be by your side, being the biggest cheerleader for everyone you have, and for me, be there to pick you up and make you smile if you've had a bad day. You're my best friend, and I love you, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life.
Ned, you are the most genuine, kind, thoughtful person who is absolutely perfect for our aims. We love you both so much, and we can't think of two people that are more perfect for each other.
Going forward, I promise to always stand by you, in the good times and the bad, in sickness and in health. I promise to try to worry less about the future and live in the moment more, because I know that as long as you're in my future, it will all be okay. I have loved you for nearly 9 years, and I promise to love you for all of our years to come. You will forever be my always.
So now that means, right, Ned and Aimee have promised that they'll love and support each other for all the days of their marriage. They have exchanged some rings, they've said all the things, there's nothing else for it but to declare them completely married!
Leanne and I are both very proud of Ned and Aimee. Us, along with our family, wish them nothing but the happiness in their journey of life together. And Ames, you are now officially my favourite daughter-in-law.